LPG is heavier than air and tends to settle down to the lowest point while leaking. Because of this, when the cylinder is kept in closed and confined spaces or in pits, the leaked vapors tend to stay in the confined space or in the pit for much longer, posing a potential fire risk. When the cylinder is kept in free, uncluttered spaces like this, if there's a leakage, the LPG vapor flowing down to the lower point closer to the flow can easily scatter away into the atmosphere, eliminating the risk of the vapors catching fire. Please close the regulator after turning off the gas stove knob after cooking. The gas stove should always be kept at higher level than the cylinder. If the gas stove is kept lower than the cylinder when there is a leak either from the pressure regulator or its junction with the hose, vapors move down and may come into contact with the burning flame in the stove, posing a potential fire risk. The hose should be periodically checked for leaks and cracks and validity in terms of date of expiry. Indane recommends the ISI certified Suraksha hoses with a 5-year warranty. Lighting up diyas and agarbattis and installing refrigerators in the kitchen should be strictly avoided. Don't keep gas stoves closer to the windows and fans. If the blowing wind puts out the flame, gas continues to flow out, posing an accident risk. Don't place the gas stoves right under the shelves. If you're reaching over to the shelf to pick up something, any loose clothing worn by you might catch fire. The right way to light up a gas stove is to hold a matchstick closer to the burner holes and then turn on the knob to release the gas. Using a spark lighter is not advisable. While using this, the burner knob is first turned on, letting the gas out, and then the lighter is clicked over it. When the spark fails to ignite the gas, which happens sometimes, the gas continues to stream out, clouding over the stove, posing an accident risk. Never leave the gas stove unattended when the cooking is on. The liquids inside the vessels could boil over and spill down the sides of vessel to extinguish the flame, but the gas will continue to flow out in your absence, posing an accident risk. When you sense a leakage of LPG by smelling the same, don't panic. Take the following steps. Close the regulator of the cylinder. Open all the windows and the doors in the kitchen to let the vapors go out. Do not operate any electrical switches or gadgets. Put out any flame in the diyas, agarbattis, etc. Put the cap onto the cylinder valve and move the cylinder over to an open space outside. Call the 24/7 emergency helpline number 1906 for leakage complaints or your Indane distributor during working hours to get the LPG mechanic to attend to the problem. Wishing you safe cooking with Indane LPG from Indian Oil.